What's going on, guys? Dan here, and we've got some Call of Duty gameplay from the original Call of Duty from back in 2003. I'm going to be playing the campaign in this, the first three, I think, missions, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it as much as I am. We're going to play every Call of Duty campaign on this channel, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the video. First three missions. Today we're going to start off with training. We're going to go through the first couple of missions for for my first idea for the channel to play every Call of Duty campaign and multiplayer. I'm going to be playing the multiplayer on stream over on Twitch. I'll leave the link to my Twitch in the description of every one of these videos because you never know, I might end up streaming other things over there if you're lucky. I probably will be, to be honest, because look, I'm doing this for a bit of fun. Oh, it's not right. This one, okay, right. Just to, this is the second time I tried to record this. The first time was it was a failure. We had certain problems of game audio being too loud compared to my voice. Firefights drowning out my voice, which is funny when I rewatched it. And we're doing an obstacle course. We've got a bunch of guys. Where's my rifle? Oh, okay, we're going. Right, okay. I do believe we got a crouch under these. Yep, let's go. Over the top. Over the top. Over the top. Lie prone. Please don't fire. Please don't fire. And okay, they're firing. Keep your head down. Keep your head down. Keep your head down. Keep your head down. Okay. Anyway, yeah, as I said, this is unfortunately the second time I've had to record this, so I do know what's coming. I still can't seem to get over the ladder, but I'm going to try and get through this and show you the first part of the game, just because then we can move forward together to the next part of the games together, no problem, because we won't have it's foggiest what's coming up. But I mean, the game is 16 years old, so move both car, pick up both car 12 times. Oh, so I missed it. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, no. This game is 16 years old, so it's not new to everyone. But with Modern Warfare just coming out last year, and the fact that we might soon be getting a Jesus, it's so hard. Aim down the sight. Yeah, we might be getting a trailer or a teaser for Call of Duty, whatever the new Call of Duty is, Black Ops, or I think that's what they saying it could be, or it's set in the Cold War, which is similar to the first Black Ops game, which we'll be visiting later on in the series. What am I doing now? Thompson 10 times. Yeah, so I've got to hit it. Swap the current weapon you're looking at. Yeah, and then do I spam that? I don't know. Yeah, hit the target 10 times. Boom. Easy. Aim down the sight, shoot another 10 times. Yeah, there we go. Yep, I can aim down the sights like that. Fantastic. Pretty good graphics considering it's a 16-year-old game. Other than that, not much to really say about it. It's really switch the weapon and hit the target. Shift, do a melee. There we go. Switch the weapon and do 3 more hits. There we go. Not too hard. So yeah, I will say this is an idea I did get when I saw Codename Pizza do the World at War campaign on stream, the first part, and it gave me an idea to play every Call of Duty. So shout out to Codename Pizza for giving me the idea. Yeah, no, it's lean right, lean left. Let's go. Pick up the grenades, and I have 5. Right, okay, so if I throw this over here, yeah. So that was the idea. I'm gonna play everyone. including the ones people don't like. Infinite Warfare is going to be part of it. I forgot about Infinite Warfare just a second ago. Okay. Yeah. But Infinite Warfare, from what I've heard, the campaign's not too bad. I haven't actually completed the campaign for some of them. Like Ghost I completed. Obviously I haven't played this one fully. I've completed some of the others. Black Ops I never fully completed, so it'll be interesting to see how Black Ops' campaign is. Okay, so I sped through that, but basically, yeah, it's just training, teaching you the ropes of the game, which is pretty good. I'm playing as a Pathfinder, and if you know what a Pathfinder is, it's basically in World War II, as an example, because we're playing a World War II game. If you can read this now, but it was basically a guy who would drop in first, a paratrooper that would drop in first and place down radio comms to find Pathfinder, so the main force can land in the right position. However, as you'll soon see, it didn't go to plan as much as they were hoping. So I'm dropping in now. I'm all ready. Tab to see my objectives. I'm going to crouch. This guy's going for a wee. And I'm going to hit him. That's enough. Link up with Sergeant Heath. Right. So this game, yeah, this is the first part in a long line of walkthroughs that I'm hoping you'll all enjoy. So, which I'm certainly enjoying. Feel like I'm gonna enjoy doing for you. The one thing that did lead me to doing this is the fact that it would be nice to go back and play the old Call of Duties again and have a reason to do it, because the older ones are good, but once you play them once, you don't really want to go back unless you have a proper reason to why. Right, you see, take you out, take you out. There we go. You're not dead. There we go. That's easy. Right, here we go. Jesus. Right, out this door. No, this door. And if you see what I was saying about this is what the equipment we're going to use. This is going to get everyone to drop down. You're going to see a plane. Here we go. No? Oh. I want to see a plane. No, plane not going to drop. Ah, there's the plane. Here come the paras. Here we go. So, yeah, you see, the paras were the first people to land in Normandy on D-Day. However, it didn't go to plan as much as we planned it, because of reasons like people getting dropped in the wrong position, or planes running out of fuel, or stupid thing like planes being shot down was another one. Certain things happened that meant that it didn't go to plan. People waiting on boats to be in the landing craft weren't the first people to lose their lives in the fight for Normandy, which is horrible to think of anyway. It's the fact that these people are probably not thought about as much, the paras. If you think about, have you ever heard of Pegasus Bridge? That's a big fight. There's a whole film about Pegasus Bridge, which is them dropping down, and they dropped down, they fought for the bridge, and it took them a long time to actually get the bridge to actually be held by them, because there was a lot of German counterattacks. And to be honest with you, it's one of those things that you really need to have. A bridge is crucial in a fight, because you hold a bridge, you control whether that person's going to get there. The enemy are not going to. If you hold the bridge, the enemy can't stop you. You know, like, there's no way of getting their supplies across. So then the people, if there's another section across the bridge, people will lose supplies. Men will. Jesus. Men. There's the risks that the men can properly, that lives can be lost because of a bridge being held by the enemy. That's all I'm trying to say. It's just mad. Like the ferocious fighting that happened there. It's crucial stuff for the war, you know. This is talking about the fight. People sitting on boats and that. It's crucial, you know. D-Day. We just got to D-Day. This is June 6th, which is D-Day. 20 minutes into D-Day, and people still have already lost their lives. Right, let's run. That's a machine gun. That's a machine gun. It's gotta be. Got him. Feel like I've done that. I've got both machine guns down. Right, over the cow. Through the gap in the fence. It's horrible to think about that these were true events. This is what happened. Some people fought and gave their lives in this conflict. It's one thing that makes me always question whether these games hold enough historical accuracy just to depict the fact that... Wait a minute. Nice. Yeah, it's just the fact that some things just... It makes you think. Could this have been avoided? So many different things spark when I play these games. It's like these NPCs that we shoot represent real people that lost their lives. But people forget about that when they play the game, thinking they're the enemy, we just shoot. But this is real people that we've lost because of a stupid madman. No, I'm not going to say his name because, let's be honest, YouTube is an interesting place. I can't say that guy's name without getting called racist by YouTube, because that's how YouTube tends to work these days. I mean, have we ever heard of PewDiePie? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so that's why one stupid guy thinks he can rule the world and a load of guys lose their lives. That's kind of how it works.
Good job, son. Squad, move up. Go, go, go.
So it's sad to think about, to be honest. Right, I'm very low on health. That's another thing. Moving on. This is a health bar in this Call of Duty game. In the bottom right, if you haven't already seen it. Which is different to how Call of Duty is now. Regenning is mainly the main way that people get health. Black Ops 4 had, in multiplayer, had like a stim sort of, a regenerative, like you have to use a stim, and I'm using the wrong button, to regen health. But then World War II had the similar to this, where you have to get medkits to regen health, but you had to activate them, so you didn't just pick them up. That's not going to work. There's no wall banging in this game as well, which is another thing. A lot of stuff has changed from Call of Duty time to time. Call of Duty has changed a lot. Sprinting is one of the key things in Call of Duty these days. Not in this game. Another thing that was pretty key now is again the regenerated health. The multiplayer doesn't have creator class systems like it used to. What am I saying? No, it doesn't have creator class systems like it does now. It has, I think it's class systems as in like medic. It tells you you're a medic. Here's your gun. Go fight, so to speak. It's preset classes. That's the word I'm looking for. Like when you start at level 4. Before you become level 4 in like Modern Warfare and that, you have to use the preset ones that the developers make you use. it's basically like that, but there's no ranking system, which is usually a crucial thing to Call of Duty now, because people are like, Prestige Master. That's one thing that changed in Modern Warfare this year. It's they're all different. Different CODs bring different things. Like, there's no campaign in Black Ops 4, which annoyed me because I love campaigns. They're just, you can just chill, relax. It's not really a problem, but it's the fact that I'm not doing, for this at least. No one wants to do the specialist stories. Like, they're not. It's supposedly a campaign, but it's not a campaign. I believe it's not a campaign. Others might disagree, but it's literally, it doesn't even worth being a storyline. But it's not at all related to the Black Ops universe, other than Frank Woods is in it. That's about it. That's all it is, to be honest. Yeah, so other than that, every Call of Duty game does have a campaign. I'll be playing every one, including this one. There's an expansion pack for this game, United Defense, which I will be playing as well. There's got to have the entire game. I don't know how it works, because it has a single player and a multiplayer portion. I think it's a separate game, but it's really weird. On Steam it told me I had to have it with this. I couldn't have it standalone. So, to be completely honest with you, I'm not sure. But if any of you guys do know, please do leave a comment. Tell me what I need. I have both, so it's all good. But it's just good to know what I did need, or how it works, because on Steam it's a separate game, but then I need this to be able to play it, it said. So it'll be interesting to hear what actually, Jesus, it would be really interesting, because I don't know what it is, but because Call of Duty 2 doesn't have one. And not either does any of the other Call of Duty games, but this one has an expansion pack, and I really don't know what it is, but it confuses me. But anyway, can't wait to this is I'm near the end of this mission, so it's a shame that the first recording didn't go to plan, because if it did, I wouldn't know that by now, and I'll be working my way through blind like some of you guys. If you've already played this, then I don't want to know what happens. Like, we all know where it's going, but we don't really want to. I don't know what the missions are, so I don't want to know until I finish it how the game ends, where the game ends. It might end with the Battle of Berlin, I don't know. And to be honest with you, I'm guessing it's just one campaign, unlike COD 2, where we follow the Americans throughout the entire campaign. I'm just going to take a random guess and say that. Easy. Do believe I can take you out, and then I can hop on this MG and take out the flak gun. If there's any games you want to see me play, by all means leave it down below, and I will consider playing it for a video. I'm down to play anything, to be honest. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Right. Let's do this. Come on. Let's get a pistol out. Plant the explosives. Run away. I'll tell you what. This is a good start to a game. I don't know how long the game is, but we will finish it together. Sergeant Allen, Sergeant Thomas. There's a lot of Lieutenant Irons, Lieutenant Ford. Why is there two lieutenants? Private Johnson, Sergeant Allen. Wait, I swear Sergeant Allen's over here. Sergeant Thomas. Oh, okay, he's moved. Captain Foley, Sergeant Dornick. Why is there like 3 sergeants? 2, Wow. Okay, so I'm going to leave this video here. If you did enjoy the video, please consider to leave a like and subscribe. Leave in the comments any feedback. I'll be glad to hear it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.